It should have been a surefire success. All the ingredients were coming together to make a new town site. People all over the United States were aware of California because of the gold rush. There was ample land available with good water nearby, and most importantly of all, someone moving to California didn't need to spend a year traveling by wagon train. The arrival of the Southern Pacific Railroad was the final ingredient that would make the town of Mound City an instant success. With the promise of wealth inspiring them, a group of 6 men bought up the land on and around the mound, a strange hump of high ground that is the lowest part of the Loma Linda Hills. They were James Cole, a citrus rancher, Allie Bourne, the former schoolteacher and now county judge, and others. Fortunately for the Mound City developers, the Southern Pacific Railroad tracks had just been laid at the foot of the mound. By January of 1876, the town map was plotted and streets laid out. Over the next 3 years, exactly 10 lots were sold. There was a train depot, a post office, a store, and an empty town. Why did Mound City fail? First, there was a lot of competition. All along the railroad route, towns were developing. Mound City did not have a history, or an established community, or any visible natural resources. The area was good for farming, but did not capture the imaginations of potential settlers. In September of 1882, a farmer named H.E. Hills bought up all 267 acres of Mound City for $6,650 and planted fruit trees and grapes for raisins. He also grew grain. He built a 12-room house on the mound and settled into farming. But 4 years later, his health failed and Mound City was offered for sale. 9 local investors bought Mr. Hill's farm in 1886 and determined to give Mound City another chance to succeed. They incorporated as the Mound City Land and Water Company and set off redesigning Mound City with more streets and more lots. The new promoters of Mound City were serious about success. They invested $20,000 in buying the land, $30,000 in building an 80-room luxury hotel, and digging a 600-foot-deep artesian well. They announced that a daily stagecoach would carry passengers from Riverside to the Mound City Villa for $1. The all-day excursion would include a delicious dinner at the hotel. Despite their best efforts, in the next 3 years only 14 lots were sold. Mr. Hill's widow was paid off, but the town of Mound City remained an empty dream. Competition from dozens of other town sites beckoned potential settlers. While Redlands to the east was booming, Mound City was a bust. Today, all that remains of Mound City is the mound. Although Mound City went bust, the hotel lived on to fail again and finally succeed. But that's another story.